Shit, I should probably find the background music. Where did I put it? Let's see, extensions, add blocker, add that on, and which one is it? Let's go with this. That'll work. Alright.
Every core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Is there any way I can move that over here, maybe? There we go. Yeah, that should work for this stream. Okay, make sure that's good. Let me actually see if I can just grab the power cable for it. Let me give this a shot. 'Cause I need my light. Okay, that should be good enough. So you got the light in place, get proper illumination, and I think we're all good to go. Okay. Alright. Let's get this started. So I've got things moved around a little bit today. Mostly in terms of the overall layout and whatnot here. Like I've got my model over here. It's a little bit larger than it was before. And the chat box as well should also be moved a bit. Let me make sure that it actually... Chat box, yes. There. So it should be over that now. Also, hello Paris, how are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. Anyways, we might as well just go ahead and get right into this. So, what we're doing today is this thing here. Voted on both Twitter and on Discord here. It was between the Gouf custom and the Barbatos Lupus. And this came out with, I believe, a total of 10 votes, and the Lupus came out to 8. So that's gonna be the next one. I don't know when I'm gonna stream it though. You know, maybe if we finish up this kit fast enough, I might just honestly go grab the Lupus and we knock them both out in one. That could be fun. Yeah, that could be worth a shot. Where'd my mouse go? Bruh. And then, I'd say we just go ahead and get right into this. We'll do same drill like we did last time. Open up the box, we will take out all the runners, see what we got inside, and then snip things off individually, and then go to building the completed kit once it's all done. Let's see here. Okay. Got runner A. Actually, let me take this over here. We'll use this. Well, we'll unbox and undo it at the same time. So, we've got an A runner here, which looks like part of the feet, as well as some of the main body. We want some more flexible material for the weapon. Okay, that's A. Then we've got... oh, I'm gonna need my knife for this one. We've got runner B2. Looks like one of the legs. Okay. It's been a hot minute since I've built a high grade. I've mostly just been building master grades as of late. I've got a wire piece as well as some stickers. Okay. Set those over there. Go there. Okay. Next bag. Sorry, I'm flipping back and forth doing a couple things. Yeah, next bag here. Looks to be 2 runner E's. To be some inner frame bits as well as armor. Let's just set those over here. Then, the last bag. That in back here. Then we've got runner C. Let's see, runner D is the small one back here. Then we have E's, and then the polycaps. Then we've got the high grades have partial color instructions. That's nice. And of course, they're shorter than what I'm used to with the master grades, but it's still fun. So, all right. Now then, I'll just go ahead and move runners over here. Got them all nice and lined up. And I'll take the little hose bit here in the sticker sheet and set those off to the side. Move those back over here. And I'd say we could just go ahead and get right to it. So, open up A. And we'll just go ahead and get right to cutting. So, like we started to do with the Granddaddy Gundam last time, we'll go ahead and cut out all the parts, and then we'll just assemble it after it's all fully completed. Or after it's all been cut out. Because high grades don't take as long to fully snip out of their runners. And I believe this high grade in particular is from like mid 2010s, like 2015, so it's not older, which I enjoy. I don't like the older high grades as much, to be honest. Too flimsy. Any kit after the early 2000s for me, I feel, is a favorite of mine. Just because that's the subtly complicated design language that I usually enjoy more from Bandai. Like, especially when it came to the Witch from Mercury kits, like building up the Gundam Ariel and Calibarn. They were a fucking blast to do. And every single time I go to my fucking hobby shop, I always eyeball the couple Witch from Mercury kits they have over there, because I know that they have Durabalds and a couple Zowarts, the army builders. And I'm always tempted just to grab one, but I always just feel like, okay, do I really need it though? But because honestly, I only really try and go for the kits that I know I'm going to enjoy building and ones that I actively want to build. Like, of course, my go-to kit of choice is a master grade. I like the semi-long build and the relatively complicated structure, as well as, more often than not, the inclusion of an inner frame. Because being able to build up something like that from the ground up is fun to me. But because honestly, if I could, I would love to build another perfect grade. My first perfect grade was an interesting choice. It was the Unicorn Gundam. So I have that sitting on its display base in my room, and it's got the full LED kit and everything in it too. So it lights up, it does the full transformation. You can see the psycho frame glowing. It's great. But honestly, the next perfect grade kit I would love to get, I'm eyeballing one of three. I'm eyeballing either the Gundam Exia, the Gundam 00 Riser, or the RX-78-2 Perfect Grade Unleashed Gundam. Just because I'm a huge 00 fan, so I definitely want to eventually get either one of Setsuna suits. But I also really love the way that the Perfect Grade Unleashed builds up, because it's got the full inner frame. It's got a whole bunch of like interactive flaps and whatnot that make it so much better, in my opinion, from the original Perfect Grade Gundam that came out. So that's just my feelings on it. It's fun to me when a kid is complex, but not so complex to the point where it makes you want to fucking rip off your fucking fingernails or some shit like that. I don't know what I'm saying. So okay. Yeah, so honestly, I'm leaning more towards either the Gundam Exia or Gundam 00 Riser as my next perfect grade. Because don't get me wrong, I love the inner frame build of the PG Unleashed. But if I'm gonna make another perfect grade, and if I'm gonna go on another perfect grade kit, I'm gonna want it to be of a mobile suit that I actually know a lot about, and one that I actually genuinely love. Because original Granddaddy Gundam I like because it was the original, it's the first. That's pretty much all I know. I don't really know much about what it does. I don't know much about the original Gundam series, what it's from, even though I have the original Gundam series in my Crunchyroll watch list, so I can watch it, and I'm going to watch it. I just haven't yet, so I don't really know much of fucking anything, really. So, because the Gundam Exia holds a special place in my heart because that is one of the first Gundam kits that I ever saw, and one of the first mobile suits, or first Gundams that I actually knew about. And it was my first real grade kit. And plus, just watching the anime and getting to know the story of Gundam 00, it made me fall in love with the entire concept of the whole celestial being. For context, the story of Gundam 00 is that humanity has divided itself into three kind of like regions or sectors across the world, and they're constantly on the brink of war. And this group called Celestial Being starts to make these armed interventions to rid the world of war. And Celestial Being is the maker of the mobile suit Exia, along with its other three suits, the Gundam Dynamis, whatever you fucking say, the Gundam Kyrios, which I have, as well as the Virtue. So, it's basically just a story of ridding the world of war and all that fun stuff. I mean, it is fun. It's very fun. It's also just fucking depressing at points. And yeah, I could make it a movie night, or anime night in Discord. Yeah. I just know that I would more than likely try and watch more on my own, to be completely honest with you. Just cause the way my fucking days go is that a good chunk of my day up until like a certain time at night, I'll hang on my computer until it hits closer to like 3 hours before I have to go to bed. And then I'll hop off my computer, I'll go plop on the couch, pop on an anime, and just watch that for the rest of the night. And, cause like, I recently finished up both the Gundam Build Fighters and Gundam Build Divers series. And Gundam Build Divers, I think, is probably one of my new favorite Gundam shows, because it was just fucking fantastic. I love the story, I love the concept, I love the characters, because the way they do it with those is they take the idea of Gunpla as a thing and make it so way where the MCs design their own Gunplas based around existing Gunpla kits. Like, they'll take parts from, like, say, this Gouf custom, or they'll mix it with a Barbatos or some shit like that, and create their own, like, unique mobile suits. And they'll just duke it out with those. So that's pretty fucking cool. But no, so I finished watching all those recently. I want to say I finished Build Divers like a couple of weeks ago, and now I'm wanting to buy every single one of the fucking Build Divers Re-Rise Core Gundam kits. Because how it fucking works is it's a core Gundam, like a little baby Gundam, that has individual armor segments called planet systems that give it different like abilities. Like the Earth 3 Gundam is the Earth armor, and it's more so meant for mid-ranged combat and light attacks. Then you have the Mars armor, which is full-on melee heavy attacks. Then a whole bunch of other stuff like Mercury armor, which is underwater, Venus armor, which is sniper. You You have the Jupiter armor, which is heavy attacks. Saturn, which is pile drivers. Uranus is extreme long-range sniping, and Neptune is for space combat. There's a whole bunch of fucking kits for each one of those different armor sets to put on the core Gundam, and it's sick. But no, I've been enjoying my Gundam deep dive, because I started off with Witch from Mercury, not knowing jack shit about the Gundam series, and I feel like I picked an interesting one to start on, because that's the more recent series that came out at the time, and so that's the one that most people seemed to be familiar with. So it was easier for me to, I guess, find information online and I guess enjoy the series more, knowing that other people had recently watched it before me. And of course, after that, I moved on to Iron-Blooded Orphans, and I watched that. And Iron-Blooded Orphans was fucking tragic, but I loved it to death. The Gundam Barbatos will always hold a special place in my heart, because that was my first Gundam kit, hence why I got the Barbatos Lupus in the other room. So, but then after Iron-Blooded Orphans, what one did I watch next? I want to say next. I tried watching a bit of Gundam Seed directly after that, but I wasn't fully prepped and ready for the animation style of it, so I ended up putting it off for a minute. Fuck off, viewer bot, I'm talking about fucking Gundam here. Thank you, Ferris, I appreciate that. Anyways. Yeah, I started watching a bit of Gundam Seed just to see how it was. Because it came out like the year I was born, I think. It was either the year that I was born or the year before I was born. So I thought, oh, this show's as old as I am. Let's see what Gundam series was like back then. And the animation style at first didn't gel with me completely, so I stopped after like episode 4 and just kind of like put it on the back burner for a bit, while I watched some other Gundam series. Like, after I tried watching Seed, I believe that's when I went to go and do Gundam Build Fighters. Or no, it was, I watched Gundam 00, and then I watched Gundam Build Fighters. Wait, no. Gundam 00, then I did Gundam Seed again after about a month, and finished that. Fucking loved it. And then I went ahead and did Gundam Build Fighters after finishing Seed. And it was good timing for me watching Gundam Seed too, because literally like not even a couple months ago or so, Gundam Seed released a film for its 21st anniversary, Gundam Seed Freedom. So it was nice being able to pick up the story directly after I'd finished it, and seeing just how the animation style and everything had changed over the span of like over 2 decades. But yeah, because after I finished that, then I went and did Gundam Build Fighters, which was really cool. Build Fighters was one where it was focused on like, okay, there's this thing that allows you to take your physical Gunpla and move them around and fight with them, which I thought was a pretty damn cool premise. Being able to actually physically fight with your Gunpla and fix it up after each battle. And then there was Gundam Build Divers, which is it's like a video game. You would build your Gunpla, you would scan it into a system, and then you would travel this fully immersive VR MMO type shit. Which just made me want a frickin' Gundam VR game even more. And yes, I know that there's like a quote-unquote VR movie for Gundam, but it's not the same. It's not the same. So, I want a physical Gundam game for VR. I could actually just pilot my own fucking mobile suit, because that'd be cool as shit. But, also, I've been enjoying the deep dive. I know for certain that the next series I'm gonna watch after I finish up the anime in my current watch list is I'm going to be watching the original Gundam series. I'm going to be watching the original one from like the early 80s, late 70s. Just because I want to, I want to watch where it all started. Because I feel like I don't really know jack shit about anything from early Gundam. So it'll be nice to be able to watch that for myself, because I've also watched, I forgot to mention this as well, I also watched Gundam The Origin. It's a series that takes place directly before the original Gundam series does. I believe it's talking about the main antagonist of the series. It's Char Aznable. So that was cool to kind of see this character. I've only ever had his model kit for his suit. I've only ever had his custom Zaku too, which is pretty damn cool, by the way. It's a basically bright crimson red Zaku. But I'm excited to watch it. I know I'm gonna have to get used to the animation style because old, but I feel like if I can watch the original Transformers cartoon series and not get the ick at all or anything like that, I think I'll be just fine when it comes to the original Gundam. But we shall see. I will be sure to tell you all about it after I finish watching. Heyo, welcome to the stream.
Listen!
Mimi, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a great day today. I'm sorry if my voice sounds like shit. I slept like ass, so I'm trying my best to keep up conversation while at the same time making sure that my voice doesn't fucking die on me. So, yeah, this is me. Hi, hello. It's a hand cam stream, doing some Gunpla building. Yeah. Because fun. Alright. I'll get to the trimming. Yeah, it was long ass day, so long ass day yesterday, so I sound like garbage. Oh, more than I normally do, I should say. Oh, why is that? Just not been able to sleep because of work or stress, or what's going on there? And for me, my shit sleep is just because my bed is not super comfortable in the cold, so. Oh, I am sorry to hear that. And I hope you're doing okay. I am sorry to hear that. sorry, I'm not good with sentimental shit, so. Alright for now? Okay, that is good. As you should be. You should be good. You should be happy. Take on the day with a smile. Love yourself. No, you're okay. It's alright. This is a safe space here. Damn. Okay. That shit went flying. Yeah, we'll find some time. It's just difficult for the both of us to get on every now and then because work go burr and we only ever both really get on to take pictures for our Twitters. So. And yes, I'm still calling it Twitter. Fuck off, Elon. I'm not calling it whatever bullshit X is. It's stupid. Horrendous ass name. Yeah. Nice. So, I have a lot of my old pictures saved from way back when. I just keep them all in like a separate folder on my computer. Cause there's a fucking lot of them. God damn. Ah, nice. Finally got PC. Hell yeah. Welcome to the club. I mean, laptop is still pretty damn good. So, it's something. It's more than what some people can afford, so take pride in that. So now for me, it took me a long ass time to be able to afford the shit I got right now. And I am lucky enough to be able to continue to afford small things like this, despite living with Snook. So, I don't mean that in a bad way, I mean that in, like, paying my own bills, shit like that. Are you playing Left 4 Dead 2? Hell yeah. Remember I used to play Left 4 Dead 2 quite a bit a few years ago. Remember I modded the shit out of it though. Remember, I'd always make the tanks into like Shrek or like Larry the Lobster or some shit like that. I mean, honestly, dude, who hasn't? I think you were crazy if you didn't. Like, that's the whole fun of the Steam Workshop. Download whatever the fuck you want to download. Whether it be suggestive or just extremely fucking cringe. I was gonna judge you for it. No, I sure as hell won't. I've done a whole fucking lot worse. If the charger is Bill Cosby. Surprisingly soothing. And the tank is Hank Hill, bruh. Or does he just chuck jugs of propane at you when he rips up the concrete from the ground or some shit? You have him eating Slim Jims at you? What the fuck? It's weird as hell. That is all for the runner bees. So I'll go ahead and chuck this away. And bring back out this shit. Still got it chock full of all the sprue bits from the RX-78. It's probably gonna stay that way until the bin gets full. And then I'll chuck them all in a bag somewhere or some shit. I'm sure I'll find some use for them. There we go. Music to my ears. And now for runner C. Let's see here. Got some hand pieces as well as weapon parts. Okay. What the fuck are those? Some foreign ass language shit. Autocorrect, go burr. I feel that. Come on, get off the fucking runner. Don't be a cunt. Are made of ABS, aren't they? That's what kind of plastic this is, right? Hmm? Well, they're a softer material at least, so I'll take that. Where's my butt? What the fuck? That'd be terrifying. Pure terror. I love it when I'm snipping these things off the runners and one of the bits just like flies off and almost hits my fucking face. I love losing an eye in the name of Gundam. It's fucking crazy. There is the last of C. Stretch out real quick. I'm like hunched over a bit this entire fucking time. Slorpa. Alright. Trimming time. Okay. Damn, this motherfucker's gonna have a big ass gun. I mean, it might just mean that the message had some suggestive content or something in it. I don't know how Twitch's shit works. I just stream here. Oh, I see. Twitch's auto mod be going burr. I would say the build of this, or the parts from this, are reminding me a lot of the Gundam Breakers, Gouf Custom, Red that I built a while back. Like, it's not the exact same, but it's got similar aspects to it. So I'm curious to see how these tools stack up once I get them side by side. Because the torso and everything, or the parts for that, all look and feel completely new compared to what I built previously. So I don't know if that's just my imagination or what was going on there. Because I'm pretty sure the Gundam Breakers Gouf Custom that I have was designed around the base of a Zaku. So I'm pretty sure it has a good chunk of Zaku parts in it, along with the Gouf armaments and whatnot. But I do remember building up like a shield section and all that fun shit. Okay, okay. I see. I see. Yeah, Twitch is fucking weird. I don't understand why they block some shit and not allow other shit. Especially when it comes to stream content. The ban list and whatnot for Twitch, in terms of like stuff that's bannable, feels like it should be pretty obvious. But then you see people doing like full-on, like partial naked hot tub streams or shit like that, and it completely fucks with everything. But yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. That's all C parts. So go ahead. Scoop all this up. Boom. Now for D, I don't know I'm getting a whole thing for this, there's just one part. Yeah, because for runner D, it's literally just this. Flexible material. PS plastic. So around about the same material that they use for the polycaps. So chuck her in, set her down. Let's grab these, chuck them in here. I'm good. Now for runner's ease. Or the runner ease. Not a whole lot of parts on these ones either, so we're nearing the home stretch. got one left. Appreciate that the bits on this one are thinner, so they're a lot easier to clip out. Alright. Now to trim them down.
Welcome home, Columbia. Beautiful, beautiful.
And then we'll have everything from E done.
Primary control of critical
And then it's just the runner with the polycaps. Then after we do that, then we can finally begin building the kit. Yeah! Thank you, I appreciate that. But I just sound fucking dead, don't I?
Beautiful, beautiful.
It's going good actually. Right now I am finishing on trimming down the parts for runner E, which is like the second to last runner. So once I get these snipped and then I finish up the runner with the polycaps, then we can go ahead and get to building. Which I'm very much looking forward to, because I haven't built a high grade grunt kit in so long. Hydrate time? Alright, hold on. Let me finish this piece here. Okay. You get the Schlorpa. People weren't kidding about pissing the bed and drink. What the fuck? You good? Oh, it's a 110. Okay, okay. I see, I see, I see. I have indeed done my gacha game dailies. I went on Zenless, I did all my dailies, and I'm kind of glad I went and pulled for Yanagi, to be honest. Because originally I was thinking about just skipping her, because I didn't think that she would be a good unit for my team. And then I gave her a basic ass build and put her up alongside Zhu Yuan and Jane Doe, and she absolutely wipes the floor with them. So needless to say, I'm keeping her on my team, and I'm giving her her own proper build. Because the one that I have right now is just random ass rolls of whatever I was lucky enough to get. So if she can do that much fucking damage when I'm barely even trying with her, then I'm going to be terrified of how she's going to be whenever I fully build and max her out. Cause she's C1 too, so I haven't pulled for multiples of her, cause I don't pull for multiples of S ranks. But it'll help because I'm skipping on Lighter's banner. I don't think he's gonna be a fun character for me to play, to be honest. Horizon Walker, what's that? I do not think I've heard of that one. Alright, last runner. What the fuck? Come on. Get in here, damn it. There we go. Actually, no. This one with the polycaps, I can just go ahead and do them like this. Go do your Nika dailies. Alright, but have fun. By the time you're back, everything should probably be cut out and ready for assembly, so. Almost there. Just a couple more rows, then we're all good to go. there we go. That's everything cut out. So now we can get to the fun part. Take my nippers, set those off to the side. I got the hobby knife, that, and I'm also gonna get my little file. So we can whittle down the parts that we need to. A, B, C, D. E, and then polycaps. Need a fucking container, damn it. Alright, 6 boxes of parts and manual and sticker sheet and the tube. Actually, no, sticker sheet and whatnot I'll just set over here for security's sake. Schlurpa. Alright, let's see. So let us begin with, looks like the body part. So we're doing A12 and A4, or A18, which is the orange clear part. And this one is that one. And I need the PC4, which they appear to be the shoulder segments. Okay. Then we also need PC8. And A13, which is going to be the back segment. Alright. Do a bit of light trimming. A18. Slot right in here. It's gonna fill out that belly window. Give some bit of orange. Then have the polycap parts slide in here. Spread out slightly. Back section, need one of these, just slot right there, and then that all attaches like so, like that. Okay, so now we need more parts from A. We need A22. That is this, and then 25, which is this. A tiny bit of that shaved off. Just so it fits a little better. slide right in here. And then this piece. Off a bit of the excess. Let's trim that shit. We'll just slot in up at the top. Okay. Next up, take the side sections of the body, which are these two. Then we take these segments. Slot on the side. And this will slot in here. Trim off a bit more of the excess. That, and then snap this together. Backpack section time. So I need the main backpack, I need the under section, I need the nozzles from E, then I need the 2 dumbbell joints. One here. The backpack has a good bit of excess I'll need to trim off. Get the sides down. Got that. Go ahead, So that's just going to be invisible for the part of this. I'm not even going to bother with properly doing it. Just push that in like so. Press these in. And just snap them into the backpack. Okay. And all this just slots in there. A good chunk of the chest unit. Because now we take the hose pieces. We start to work with them. So this will bend down like so. This one will plug into this. This one will bend the opposite direction. Slot into here. And this part we set off to the side for now. Set it off the side until we have the waist section built, which is up next. Because next we take the waist. We have this. Which segment is it here? It's this, and then sort of like T-crotch section, like so. And this is A6, like so. I guess I'll also just go ahead and grab these while I'm thinking about it too. Those, and then the side skirts. I'll leave those. Alright. That part's fine. I'll just have some light bits on the edge. On the underside. So we just snap that in. And which ball joint piece is it that I need? It's this one. That all the way in. And there we have our front skirt. PC1. Two of the 10s, which are those. side skirts. I'll get the back skirt all prepped and ready. That'll work. Push that together. Attach the front. Then work on the sides. Stretch time. Alright, bet. Alright, and I got the hydrate done too. Side skirts on. The first one is at least. There's our skirt armor piece.
Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical function.
Attach the main body here. These bits come down and peg into the front, like so. And then we take these bits. Snag those. And the neck joint. Neck joint doesn't need any work, so that I'll just pop right on in. Okay. And those will just slip right on in. There we have finished body. Looks pretty good. Got some limited waist articulation, but that's to be expected with the way this thing works. And decent enough abdominal movement. So I can get some dynamic enough poses out of it. Decent front and side skirts, so it's not going to be doing the full splits any fucking time soon. take this thing and set it off to the side here. And then begin the head, which is the next piece. Snap that. Now snag this. Lower jaw thingy. Helmet. And that. Let's begin now. To hold the hose piece in place. Side smidge, which is fine. And all we need is a smaller one here. Because I believe this is the kind of high-grade grunt unit where you can actually move the eyeball. Then fuck yeah, I love that. Yeah, it's got a little lever down here. And whenever it's fully assembled, you can just go ahead and use that to rotate the eyeball. So, trim this. Do that. Top. And yeah, the eye can move. Tight as hell though. But it does rotate as intended. So now I just need to make sure this bit slots in up at the top. And this segment here doesn't have any visible mold marks. So that's just going to go ahead and slot right in there. There we got the head. So you got a little red eye in there. And as you can see, if I can get the camera focused on it properly, can... Where's the little lever thing? It's right under here. There, you can make the eye rotate. Very, very tightly, but you can make the eye rotate. Yeah, there. But the camera catches the reflective plastic on the we'll just go ahead and set that. Go ahead with the head and set this off to the side with the body, because I'm not going to assemble any of it until the end. Alright, making progress, making progress. Next up, what are we working on next? Let me... Okay. It appears next up we are to work on the arms. So let's get to work. So we need these inner joints. Like so. Yeah, let's lift you to Paris. Despite my voice slowly going to shit. Now we take out these. These are going to be embedded in the shoulder joints. So, take him like this, take him like this. Slide him right on in. And there we go. You can see the parts that are going to be inside the joints, I'm not as concerned about having like nub marks or old flashes on them. So it's really just the parts that are going to be visible that I really want to try and shave down a little bit. These bits here. If they have visible parts, then I will go ahead and shave them down, but if not, then fuck it. That in. There we got two shoulders, which I'm going to set over here. Because next up, these bits. Joint, shave off the tiny bit. that one in. Let me snap this in. This. And that's one. The exact same. We've got 2 elbows, and we set those off to the side for now. Oh, you didn't miss a whole bunch. We started building up the suit. We've got the head done currently, as well as the body bit. We're just gonna like hold them off to the side until we finish everything, because now we're doing the arms. So, shoulder pads. Shoulder spikes. That plugged together, and the horn goes on top. And set that one off to the side. Those together, and horns. And what's next? Let me move these out of the way real quick. The next bit involves arms. So we take these sections. We then take what do we take? We take these forearm sections and wrist sections. Or no, it looks like we're doing one at a time. So I'll just start with one. Okay, so we need this one, we need the one with the T-piece, and we need the one that has this. And a small cap. And the little pin. That's good. So just punch that onto here. Plug this bit on. Plug that in there. Alright. Now it's hand time. Let me just grab all the hand blockers. Alright. There we go. That one. And then that one. So for the fists, for now, I suppose I'll just use the basic closed hands, and I'll just set every other one off to the side here. Next, take the forearm bit, or I guess the bicep bit is what this one is. Trim off the excess. Slot that right down. Slot that right down. And then punch on the shoulder. And that gives us one arm. And on to the next one. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop on the shoulder pad right now. Because I don't care. Okay, so for this next one, we just take forearm bit and that, and the bicep piece. And that's about it. So it's on the outside. Snap on the fist. Take this, snap it on, then snap on the shoulder assembly. And there we have our second arm. Yeah, Gouf Custom! This is the blue version of the Gouf Custom, so... I guess the blue is the default, but you know what I mean. Yeah. So... this arm is almost done. Okay, there's one more spot. There's one more thing left to make for it. This. Take this. Take this piece and this piece and this piece. And this piece. Yeah, I've built one version of a Gouf Custom. I'm not sure if this was if it was the exact same as this, but I built the Gundam Breaker version of the Gouf Custom. Thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. I do hope you enjoy your stay, despite me being not very talkative and not knowing what the fuck I'm doing. In. They're the same kit, just different color. Okay. I mean, I can feel like... I can see similarities between this kit and the Gundam Breakers version. But for some reason, I remember the build on the entire upper torso of the Gundam Breaker version being completely different. I could just be misremembering because I have shit memory. That is entirely possible, but... Most of the time I just watch people build Gunpla while you're building Gunpla yourself. Honestly, that is incredibly fair. I would do the same if I had a bunch to build, so... But I mean, currently the only kits I have to build are this, and then the Barbatos Lupus, so... I do look forward to building that one though. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to build it on stream. Because honestly I might just want something to do for fun for Thanksgiving tomorrow. But I will definitely have a fun kit for the next stream, for sure. Alright. Weapon unit done. So that'll just slot right on into the hand. Like so. Perfect. That is that arm all done. And looks like next. Next. It's wanting to do the legs, so. Schnorpa. Look at that. And ankles. Drop pieces. All right. Those both. Sick at the moment, can't sleep because coughing all the time, so I'll stay a while. That is fair. I mean, honestly, as long as you're putting your health first, that's the fucking important part. But I hope you feel better soon, because being sick fucking sucks. I was sick a little while ago, until recently myself, with yet another round of the oh-so-fun illness that shall not be mentioned on stream because reasons. There's 1 foot. Let me stick this bit in. And pull it down. The same deal. There's that. So slot this in. Pull that back. And now, need the foot cover pieces. Where's the second one? Second one is here. Here we go. You me. Alright. Foot sections are done. So those will go over here. The rest of it. Thigh joint. Second thigh joint. together. We'll have these bits angled like so. And those snap in. Alrighty. Set those off for now. Alright, next up, need these. And I need these knees. These knees. There we go. supply bins. And this is then going to plug in through here, snap in here, and the exact same with this one. Okay. Now you got the legs all done. So now you've got all the parts of the main suit. And I'll just go ahead and set those over there. So I'm just going to go ahead and assemble everything once everything is built. So, take out the sword, take out the shield bit. I can close this bin up, chuck it aside. Take this part of the shield, close up the bin, chuck it aside. Let's begin. That's gonna slot in like so. And then the sword just slots in and hilts in the shield. Let me set the shield off to the side. Grab the drum unit. Grab this. Grab the small section. this. I can get rid of this. That away, take D's part, put the D box away, and then we're just left with the polycaps. Alright, so take the weapon, press that together, shave away a bit. Pop on the barrel. That's on limit there. Shield section slots in here. This top section. This covers it. Then we take the ammo belt. Down to connect to here and to here. And there, a finished weapon bit. Big ass combination of the minigun, shield, and a sword and a sheath. And the only thing left is the polycaps, so I can just chuck those to the side. And then close up this thing. And yeah, this is just instructions on how to use the accessories, which I already know how to do, so let's just build everything. So let's go ahead and start laying everything out. We got the hands and the grapple accessory. Alright, so slide the legs up and on. Arms pop into their spots. Followed by the head. And lastly, all I need to do now is swap out the hand. snap in, damn it. And that just slides in right there. And there we go. There is the finished Gouf custom. Let's see. Camera's still dog shit, but you know. Got a big ass weapon on its fucking arm. Now let's see if I can't throw this thing to a pose real quick. Sword.
Welcome home, Columbia. Beautiful, beautiful. Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions. Liftoff of mission 41G. First flight of the orbiter Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
Discovery Houston, trim to ATO.
Let that out. This one in.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Hell yeah. Pretty frickin' posable for what's basically a walking tank. Yeah, then you got the grapple accessory, which lets you just go ahead and I think you remove this piece here, this little gray cap, carefully, of course. Yeah, it's basically what it is, a fucking gun tank killer. And you take the grapple line. Then got it shooting at its little fucking grappling hook thing. It's a pretty neat little kit, actually, considering all that it can do for its size. I think for sure. Oh god, where'd the hand go? It disappeared between my legs! Ah! Oh noes! I'll find it later. Whatever. Oh, it was on my thigh. Alright, damn. But yeah, literally just swallowed up by my fucking thighs. But yeah, so that is the completed Gouf custom. So then I just go ahead and get her in a nice little pose, and I think that's how I'm gonna keep this guy on my shelf for the time being. Just all stanced up like this. I'll have to get some pics and see how it compares next to the Crimson Gouf custom that I have. But, yeah. I think since we have this thing all done, that is going to do it for the Gunpla stream. So I'll go ahead and clean up my workspace here and shut down the stream. And I definitely look forward to doing the next one. I'm not sure I'm going to save the Barbatus for the next stream because honestly I kind of want to build a kit off stream as well. So I will have to see what kind of kits there are in my shop, because I know we got a couple Gundam Seed Freedom ones, so we'll have to see. But I do appreciate you guys swinging by and hanging out with me for a bit while I work on this little guy. And I'm glad we were actually able to finish it in one stream. I mean, it's a high grade, it's not supposed to be insanely difficult to do, so so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and call it here then. So I will see you guys in the next stream, where hopefully we can get another fun kit built, or just play another game or something like that. I don't know, I'll figure something out. But yeah, see you guys, bye bye, thank you.